I'm Random Stranger, and this game is Koufuku Sousakan. It's a pretty distinctive adventure game that Sony published themselves, only in Japan. The name roughly translates to Happiness Inspector, and while it's a game that is effectively impossible to play without some pretty solid Japanese knowledge, it's still weird enough that I kind of wanted to show it off as I test some new equipment here. So let's get started. I'm going to give a basic plot summary here. In the future, there's a giant computer called Clover that's responsible for keeping everybody happy, but something has gone wrong, clearly. Clover functions by having a virtual environment inside it with 100 people who they have to be kept happy. But there's now a 101st person inside the computer. And he's breaking it by making everybody miserable and shutting down all of our virtual people. So the computer's putting a call out to the Happiness Inspector, which will be you, who has the Orwellian job of observing these people and making sure that they're happy whether they like it or not. I actually find the themes kind of creepy in this game. I don't think that's intentional on the part of Sony. Naturally, in the 22nd century, they have to use a 21st century Japanese village as their model. Style in the game is pretty distinctive. This is a PlayStation 2 game, but it uses, well, you'll see soon enough. We don't need the tutorial. It's boring. there's our mysterious 101st individual. Alright, now the little figures here that are gray are people who have emotionally shut down. They're locked out. And now this kid, if I've got the name correct, it's Ichiro, is the only functioning person in town. I guess they used those low poly count, flat shaded models to make sure you knew it was all virtual. Alright, so at the start of every level, we get our pick of who we watch. Come on, there it goes. There are currently 99 people offline, one person functioning. We can browse through. This is a map of the town and the households or regions with people. And you see there's nobody in any of these spots. So let's get back to that one kid here. I'm just about through it. I didn't accidentally scroll past it again. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Alright. Hard-working kid with a pickaxe. For some reason. The happy energy will matter in a few moments. There's not a lot of control to this game. Well, I'll explain as we get into it, I guess. But most of the game, you are watching vignettes in the town play out. It's showing me all the different places in town. There's Ichiro. He's a 16-year-old boy. It's morning. He's at his house. And you can see there's a little kid off to one room that's grayed out and someone laying on the floor. He's got a pretty crappy life. Okay, now there was the base mechanic that I have to concentrate on. He'll encounter or do things that'll either make him happy or more miserable. And the bar on the right is his personal happiness. The tank on the left is the happiness energy I have sucked up from him. Okay, now when you encounter somebody who's grayed out, you get the possibility of reviving them, as long as they interact. But you have to have happy energy stored in the left-hand tank in order to do that. So I'm going to be hitting the circle button as fast as I can, which will also give me some bonus energy. And using that energy from the tank to try to revive his little brother. See the number on the left dropping as the bar increases. There we go. We've got one more person online. And I'm going to let him do that. You can divide this up partial. So as the heart starts swirling away, you let some of them go to the right, and then hit the button to capture some of them to the left. Like there. I'm trying to get him above 75, which will put him into the happy range. But I also need to have enough of the tank on the left filled up for reviving other people. Oh, I don't want to do that. If I ever get the tank on the left up to 50, I can hit the triangle button, which will store it in one of the 3 boxes at the top. Dang it, I cannot let this energy drop below 20 on the left-hand side. If it fills up and I put it in the box in the middle, then I can use that charged box to completely fill his bar on the right, or give it 50 points at least instantly. And you can be more miserable. I need these. There we go. Alright, now we're going to try to get his father up.
Oh.
Alright, we've got a chance to do this. But he's pretty tough. The Japanese use in the game is actually pretty basic, since it all has to fit into those really tiny boxes, but it does scroll by awfully fast, and I'm afraid that my Japanese just isn't good enough to pick it all up in time. I think I'm going to try to keep his happiness level at around 80, and then use the rest of the energy for other people. Alright, so now he's going to his next location during the day. If I hit the circle, I'd skip all this, but we might as well see him walk through town, check the place out a little bit. We can skip this. We don't need to see them walk around the town. Okay. So now he's at school. And can he make a connection with his teacher and revive him? So my next issue is I have to suck up enough happiness to really build up that bar again. Alright, that's... There are kind of a set of branching paths to the storyline. If you don't, depending on how you revive people or don't revive them, you'll see different results of your day. And you can just be more miserable than if you're going to be like this. Get him back. Alright, can we connect with this guy? We only have 11 points. We just don't have enough energy. You will have to just be alone and miserable. You notice I didn't lose the energy I tried to spend on reviving him.
Ow.
I don't think drinking from the bathroom sink would make me this happy. That's a good amount of energy stored. He's not headed home. See his path there. Now the game comes with this big relationship chart of all 100 people in the town. It's almost poster-sized. It's a big fold-out in the manual. This is a really crappy hangout. You want most of that energy stored. Alright. This is the last connection chance with him. Takes a lot of power. But I revived a whole group of people. I'm gonna let most of that go to him, but I'm gonna suck up a little bit so that I can try to also suck up negative emotions as they come out. If the tank is empty on the left, you cannot suck up negative emotions. We don't want to get that one into our bar. That was a pretty big skull. That was as much as we could absorb, and it still ate 5 off the regular bar there. Can't suck up any of that, it just all bounces right off the tube there. Alright, and you can see the buddies that got revived are all coming out. But he's going home. There's his little brother returning home from presumably playing at the playground. We have to just suck up that damage. I don't want to build anything in the tank at the moment because I kind of want to get that bar on the right as high as I can. Is he nude? I guess not. Put a little bit of energy in the tank there. The kid just drinks way too much water. There we go, we've maxed out the left bar. We're going to try to knock off as much of that as we can. Want to stay at 100% as much as possible. Well, this is going to lose it, but we'll take as much of that as we can. And that's the end of his day. We'll get a quick report on how I did for reviving the town. Yay! I didn't get that one kid, otherwise I probably would have gotten to rank S. Now, 7 people revived. Alright, now, out of the 7 people that are revived, the only one that I've actually seen their day is Ichiro. He's the rank A. The other 6 are already ranked just on not doing anything. So I'd have to go control them and see if I can improve their days to get them up to rank A as well. Okay. Our 101st guy is still causing havoc. He'll occasionally appear in someone's day as kind of almost a boss. Sure, we'll save. I'm not going to take you guys through another day. Since I'm just testing things out here and trying to demonstrate the basics of the game. But I do want to show one more thing off before I quit. Come on. Okay, so now we have a few more people online. Notice that there's still one person missing in this household. Presumably someone who showed up during the day. We got a lot of happiness going around in there. Let's see if we can find Ichiro's friends here. Or perhaps his teacher. There we go. That would be his teacher. And there are those friends. Let us just get started on someone else's day to demonstrate it. Actually, let's pick the teacher. I thought that was the teacher. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. We've got some of our energy carried over from the previous day's work. Trying to get him into the positives, but also build the tank a little bit. Is he feeding fish? He is. He likes his fish. Got him up to a good level. This guy's pretty easy, isn't he? Hasn't had a negative thought all morning. I guess none of his fish died during the night. Here we've got a revived person following us around. I guess I was wrong. That wasn't the teacher. Okay. And obviously, as you get more people revived, the town will become busier and busier. We'll soak up that one. Should have gotten more of that in the tank. I don't think they're gonna bump into anybody to revive here, so I am soaking up the negative emotions. Uh-oh. He's breaking in. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay. Am I supposed to shoot him directly? I am. Okay. I may wind up using my tank when he drops below 50 here. And I can hit him multiple times. Alright. You can tell it's been a while since I played this game. Not a particularly exciting boss fight. Well, thanks for leaving my guy in a bad mood. Okay, so hit the square button, and I've added 50 points of energy to the guy. And ideally, I would let him suffer in order to build up one of those bars again, but I don't think I need to do it. It gets easier to build those blocks up later in the game when you don't have to worry about hanging on to energy to revive people so much. Alright, and now we get to see this scene played out from a different side. With people revived the whole time rather than laying around being gray. I suspect that this guy is gonna soak up a lot of juice from the feeding his fish when he gets home. But we also know that there's going to be that collapse and those big problems in a couple minutes. We've almost got ourselves a full tank. I think I may just let it go all the way up. It didn't collapse this time. Alright, we can skip the rest of their day. Their walk home. That's right, go take care of your pets. All we need is one more point here. I think he's probably going to get a negative emotion somewhere in this, but... Alright, we maxed out the tank, so we can transfer it to a pod. And that was using the triangle button. Oh no! He sounded a little upset, but I guess he's okay. This is one happy guy. Again, trying to keep him at 100% as we wrap up the day. Not a lot of management that had to be done for this guy's emotions. If it wasn't for me fumbling the boss fight, I would have had an absurd profit that time instead of just a really big one. Oh, I think I maxed this guy out. Look at how happy that guy is. Didn't add any more people to the online for that day.